up, Sagittarius? This is going to be a love forecast for the first half of November. This is for my Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a bit of a wait for a reading with me, guys. So if you'd like to explore your options, I have put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is a great company that will offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I provided, they're going to give you your first 5 minutes reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you would like to follow me on social media, I've put the links to my TikTok and my Instagram in the description box as well. I just saw the 9 of Wands. So you're trying to manifest something, Saggy, but there's a bit of a wall up or a guard or some wounding. Let's have a look. Hierophant card. Something to do with marriage, commitments, or values. And cycles. Cycles of conflict or tension. There's communication coming through. I just saw the 8 of Wands. So let's see. Love messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First half of November. Saw that 9 of Wands again and the 2 of Cups. So soul connection, Sag, but a need to close out cycles. We've got the Chariot card, 2 of Cups, soul connection. 8 of Wands as channeled. So there's fast movement forward, definitely movement. Chariot card. There could have been, or there could be, you know, distance or travel related issues between you and a person. Cancer energy. But we've got 8 of Wands there. So this is communication. Hierophant card, you know, maybe to do with commitment. King of Wands, right? So Hierophant card is in the overall with the King of Wands in the reverse. So King of Wands in the reverse, you could be dealing with a bit of a struggle with a person, or there has been a lot of struggle when it comes to maybe commitments, or you know, if your focus is on commitments and values, it could be that there's been a mismatch between you and a person. King of Wands in the reverse can be a bit of that shadow king. So I was channeling a lot around woundedness, guardedness, and maybe you've been dealing with a person you feel's had their wall up or has been over-focused maybe on the attraction and the chemistry and not as much in the heart space. But you do feel that this person and you share like a soul bond, something deeper, and there is communication coming through and movement. Let's have a look at this communication. Yeah, after maybe silence or things that have not been revealed are going to come to light or be said. There's a Lover's card there, okay? Lover's card, so a lot here around soul connection, also choices. So maybe you've been feeling like there's been a stuckness. Hanged Man, you know, you could be feeling like this has been in suspension, or you've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or there's indecision, or there's something around making a choice here. We've got 3 of Cups. Some of you may be looking at whether you want to continue with one person or move on with another, or maybe you've been feeling that this person is a bit that way. Or there's been things in suspension related to outside energy, like there could be, doesn't always have to be romantic, guys. You could feel like this person and you aren't on the same page or sharing the same values. Maybe there's an over-focus on friends who are in the mix, or other people that are kind of impacting on the situation or keeping it very stuck. Hangman's enlightenment as well, guys. So there is this sense of maybe information coming through and an ability to see things from a different angle. I mean, I'm not hating this energy, Sag. I actually think you're moving forward in a really positive direction with a person. Let me see. 8 of Pentacles. Someone wants to put some effort in with you, Sag, or there's going to be effort made in this situation maybe to come unstuck if it's been stuck or in suspension. Maybe the choice is being made, right? We've got the Chariot card with the Judgment card. Decisions are definitely being made. There's also some kind of a revival between you and this person for something very stable and committed. Ace of Pentacles. So if it's been stuck and there's been questions around commitment, this is like an opportunity here to have something very committed with this person, a conversation about that. If there's been a sense of things being hidden or unknown, I feel like there's going to be a lot revealed. I might get some hidden truth oracles later and see what's all this stuff that's not been revealed. But High Priestess is also an intuitive bond. So I feel like you and this person have a higher level of a connection, but you've also been trying to tap into your intuition about whether this person and you are, you know, moving in the same direction. There's just something about values here. So look, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, work could have also been keeping this very stuck. You know, you could feel like you or this person or both of you could feel like there's been a lot of outside priorities that have taken over, you know, and have caused sort of maybe a pause between the two of you. I've got the Empress card here. So there's room to grow and expand in this situation. This is also about motherhood, fertility, children. So for some of you, maybe there's going to be a conversation about putting effort into that and moving forward in that direction. And for others of you, you know, if you've had an issue around commitments, you could be dealing with a person that has been having a lot of struggle and pressure to do with an outside energy. That could be to do with a mother figure, or that could be, you know, especially if we're talking about wounding, because I've got 10 of Swords. There could have been struggle between you and a person, and a lot of this holding back because of something to do with an outside energy that has caused a lot of pain. So that could be, like I said, a mother figure, or it could be maybe an ex, for example. 5 of Wands is tension, drama, or a sense of competition. 2 of Wands. Well, that could be you, Saggy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But 2 of Wands is like, it's at a crossroads. I feel like there has been some painful cycles maybe between you and this person, especially if you've been feeling like they're holding back or not giving you everything, or that there's secrecy involved. You know, but the Judgment card is a comeback round and a revival. So I think that, you know, 2 of Wands, so choices. There has been this sort of sitting back and maybe trying to tap into your intuition about where you want to go with this. Trust issues, 7 of Swords, or avoidance. Avoidance in making a decision, avoidance in dealing with some tension that needs to be addressed. But then there's an Ace of Wands. So I do feel there's a lot of chemistry and attraction. I did say that. And there's an opportunity here for revival and a decision being made. 6 of Swords, moving forward and moving away from drama towards stability, Saggy. 4 of Wands. This is like commitment, marriage, you know, a strong foundation. Yeah, Temperance. This is you, Sag. So I feel like you could have had conflict or tension with this person, and this pause that you've been having has allowed you to sort of temper something within. There's a healing process involved here, because something within this situation could have been triggering you and calling for you to tap into a higher level of wisdom. Like, wisdom has been gained here, Sag, because the Empress and the Lovers, like, there is some kind of a soul expansion going on. This is a higher level connection, Sag. There's a lot of major arcana here. So the Temperance card is about tempering ourselves, healing ourselves to have a more tempered experience with someone else. It's also patience. So maybe this has been testing your patience, Sag, and you've been at a crossroads. You're not too sure. You've been not too sure whether you want to move ahead or move on. 6 of Pentacles, issues to do with reciprocity. You could also be healing some codependency issues that you have, you know, like to do with your past. Because I'm getting with that Lovers card, this is mirroring normally. Lovers card, 2 of Cups. So there could have been a lot of provocation of old wounding, old pain, and trust issues. Particularly if you're dealing with someone that you feel is a bit avoidant, that could be really triggering something in you. And you've been trying to seek the validation or the clarity, I don't know. But you have healed something. There's a really beautiful energy here, Sag. It's like you've evolved in some way. And then I've got a King of Pentacles. For some of you, you felt like this person was not reciprocating or giving you the loyalty or the dedication that you were looking for. Or this person has been so heavily focused on the material aspects or work that you feel neglected in other areas. Or, because that's the 10 of Wands, this is about burdens and responsibility. For some of you, you know, it's not about loyalty, it's just about that, you know, it's about wanting more recognition, right? So that could have been what's triggering you and weighing down the connection. For others of you, you've got a person that still has ties, you know, to an outside energy, like a mother or an ex, because of children, for example. And so that's been holding the connection back, because 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is someone that could be wounded due to past experience, or working very hard for financial stability because there's someone that they need to support. Okay, so anyway, Sag, I mean, there seems to be maybe opportunity to heal and actually have something really stable with a person. All right, and a choice. So I always say this to you guys, you don't have to take what I say, you know, but there's conversation, communication, and conversations can go one way or the other. Like the Temperance card is about tempering ourselves. So we're more tempered with the outside when we're healed from within. So we're not as reactionary, right? We can make more balanced decisions. But this person, I feel, wants to revive things. There's a lot of passion and chemistry. There's a sense of, you know, you want to get past any struggle or sense of competition, or maybe heal these trust issues. Let's have a look at this person and their feelings and intentions. We'll do the cross energies. What does this person feel? 3 of Wands. Okay, so they're thinking about the future, and I just saw the Judgment card, and there's some kind of a revival or comeback round. Maybe they feel you've been a bit indecisive, Saggy. 5 of Wands. Conflict, drama, I just looked up, it was 11/11 on my recording. So strong soul connection here, Sag. What are their intentions towards Saggy? Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. There's been a lot of stress and difficulty getting on the same page. Let's see, 9 of Wands, which was like the first card that I pointed out when I was shuffling. There's a wound that's put up a wall between the two of you. Page of Cups in the reverse, Moon card in the reverse. A lot to do with shadow stuff, Sag. You're dealing with a person that has a bit of maybe a wounded inner child, or maybe they feel that way about you. I mean, I did say that there's mirroring going on here. The Moon is secrecy. So some of you, you know, there has been a sort of a keeping of secrets, or not being, you know, things have not been clear, but it's in the reverse, which means that there's a sense of wanting to face the shadows as well. The Moon is our internal world, and it's often what's been buried, and it can be connected to childhood stuff. So you could be dealing with someone that's understanding that there's a wall between you and them, and it's got to do maybe with some deeper things that are now coming up to be looked at. The Fool, the King of Cups, and you know, this person could feel like it's a big risk to really show their emotions because that's their old wounding. Okay, but the Fool card is wanting to take that risk and wanting to take the leap, like I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to reveal myself, King of Cups. I'm ready to pour some emotion into this situation. There's an emotional bond here. I think to date it's been very sexual maybe, and not maybe as emotionally fulfilling as what you would like. We've got the Justice card, and then we've got the Temperance. You both have Temperance, Saggy. Okay, so there's a sense of wanting to heal things. This has been taking some time. So there's a sense of needing patience on both ends. Timing could have been a factor in your connection in terms of really establishing the balance that you want. For some of you, like legal matters are at play, or, you know, divorce or marriage, right, is in the mix here. If you're dealing with someone that's wounded from the past, or just legalities. I mean, even financial stuff, guys. There could be contracts, whatnot. This person could have been feeling very unready. You know, to move forward. Let's see what this 9 of Wands is. Yeah, it's just a guardedness when it comes to speaking the truth and self-expression and emotions. And then we've got a Knight of Wands. So this causes a lot of this back and forth, in and out kind of behavior, a lot of chemistry. And I feel like this person, they want to get clear on things with you. They want to have a conversation. They want to drop the guard. Why do we have a Page of Cups in the reverse? Queen of Swords, yeah. For some of you, there's a wounded inner child. This person, their wounded inner child is sort of related to maybe like a feminine energy that was very harsh or critical with them. So this person could be very like standoffish or avoidant, or they get triggered very easily. Or maybe that's you, Sag. Maybe they feel that way about you. You react very strongly, and that could be because of your wounding. Like you might have that experience. So do you see how there's a mirror thing going on? And it's something to do with the way in which you and this person have been nurtured. The Queen of Swords. So this could also be, you know, an ex or exes that had that kind of an energy, that harshness. That's, you know, so this person could be very hesitant to open up properly, or gets very defensive. or things go hot and cold because there's a reaction between the two of you. Look, I've got Hanged Man. So things have been in suspension. I mean, this person also could have been trying to cut someone away or the past away, right, in order to move forward. And so it's just been a lot of in and out kind of thing, you know. But Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and Three of Swords in the reverse, they are wanting to commit to you, Sag. King of Pentacles. So there's a stable energy here. They have been very focused on money and work. But they want to let go of hurt feelings, and they've built a foundation they feel they want to continue to build on. So, you know, they're invested. Yeah, the Hanged Man. So you both have a lot of mutual cards. So Hanged Man, there is a sense of enlightenment around where the hurt feelings have stemmed from, and it's to do with the past. Six of Cups, childhood stuff, and exes. Third party energy that could still be lingering, either emotionally, spiritually, or in the physical, guys. For some of you, you know, especially if there's financial ties or children, or more so Hanged Man, enlightenment, like where have our old wounds, say from childhood, then created certain relationship dynamics and toxic experiences, and how do we, you know, relieve ourselves of that by healing something inside, you know? So anyway, Sag, the Six of Cups, they want to reconcile issues with you. Yeah, and there's a Tower. This person also could have had a big Tower moment and an understanding of what they're trying to let go of or release, right? So they could be going through, a Tower is a very spiritual card. It's like a shock or a realization around Death card in the reverse, where things that they have not closed out, or the cycles that keep going round and round, unfinished business. Death card is like Scorpio transformational energy. There also could be a Tower going on in their life in the physical, forcing them to really face head on, like if they're having issues with a mother figure or an ex that's sort of provoking a lot for them. They're wanting to sort of really cut ties or let go of what's not working. Tower card is what's not working must go. And Six of Pentacles, and what causes this kind of imbalance. They want to balance things out and make more of an effort. And there's an understanding that also between you and them, things are not finished. So, you know, you're at a crossroads, the two of you. Scorpio, double Scorpio energy with the Tower and the Death card. I don't know if I said the signs, guys. Taurus energy with the Hierophant, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know. It's very early in the morning, and sometimes I just forget to point out all the signs. But we've got the Sun card, you see. So there's a clarity here, and this person's also having a bit of a realization that they need to let go of all this stuff, or close out what's unfinished, or deal with what's been causing all this hurt feelings between the two of you, because there is happiness between the two of you. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card and the Page of Wands. So this person wants to take things in a new direction with you, Sag, and this is the Wheel of Destiny. So they're having a major clarity around the cycles that they want to end, and they're hoping things are going to turn in their favor with you. And this is Judgment card, is the comeback round. It's also about accountability. Okay? So this person wants to cut ties with what's holding them back. If there's codependency issues, like they're still dealing with someone, I think that they want to at least set themselves free. Like there's an enlightenment, okay? It's something about, you know, Nine of Wands, like where are they maybe giving their power away? They're getting a new perspective, and the new perspective is allowing them to come back in and take things in a new direction with you, Sag. I mean, take it or leave it, right? Because there's a Three of Cups in the reverse with a King of Swords. So a King and a Queen of Swords. There's someone, and the Three of Cups in the reverse. This is unhealthy energies, third party type energies. So you could feel like you've been caught up in some kind of a triangle or a competition. Can be unhealthy friendships, guys. It doesn't have to be like an ex that's romantically there or another person that's romantically there, guys. There is trust issues, right? But I think that this is more so to do with the guardedness and the not being open with one another, not talking things out. And yes, there's complications, I think, on this person's part and unhealed stuff. But this person's ready to cut away, I think, what's not healthy or not serving them, okay? Let's get an unspoken truth from them. I look for you everywhere. So even when this person's not with you, they're looking for you. You speak to me through music. Okay, so there's a very strong intuitive bond between you and this person. I am becoming a better person. I don't react when people mention you. I think there's outside energies that are meddling a lot and putting a lot of pressure on this person. Again, doesn't have to be financial, but it's almost like there could be a lot of jealousy. Let's see. We need to let each other go. Then I love you. This is that Two of Wands energy. So this person, it's like maybe there's been uncertainty back and forth. What's this? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay, so there's a lot of this mixed stuff going on. But I think that this person, they want to come forward and tell you that they love you. On one hand, it's been like, we need to let each other go, because I think this person has been projecting a lot of their overwhelm onto the situation. Like they can't deal with it, or it's too much, or, you know, they're not ready. Temperance card, right? I'm not ready. But then I also think that this person is now realizing that it's stuff that they have to heal within themselves. I'm becoming a better person. And in doing that, they're also, I think they're letting go of other people that are interfering, because that Judgment card ×2, that's like, you know, accountability, personal accountability, and come back round. Let's get a Mystic Black Rose. What's this person coming forward with? Yeah, there's finality. So there's some kind of an ending. I just saw the Lust and the Justice card. So something to do with definitely sexual attraction between the two of you, but wanting to balance things out, and then releasing old energies, because the Justice card, that's karmic cycles, locked away heart or detached, signs, meanings, repeated numbers, synchronicities with twin flames, mirrored emotions. I did say a few times, it's like it's a mirror situation. Your other half, okay, pain, putting up a wall, and then I've got pursuit, chasing, resilience. So this person's going to come in. They've had some kind of an epiphany, Sag, because the signs, they're seeing the signs. Jealousy, I think I said jealousy. So there's some jealous third party type energy, talking behind back, being envious, pettiness, rumors. And I feel like maybe there's some jealousy between you and them, right? There's trust issues here, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Mask, pretending, not putting up a front. So this person likes to sort of put up a front, and then that provokes a feeling of being strung along, okay, playing with feelings. But then I've got Spirit, divine intervention, guardian angel with ascending, learning, transcending, new phase. And then I've got the telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs, okay, with present, becoming aware today in the now. So this person's going through a major sort of an awareness. It's an epiphany. And then we have only you, focused on you. There's no one like you watching you. So Sag, I think this could develop into something really, really stable, long-term and committed. And this person is having some kind of a spiritual awakening. There's enlightenment on both ends. You both have that Hanged Man energy. So there's a need to surrender on a personal level what's not serving, and there's a new phase, there's a learning, transcending, preparing for union. There you go. All right, Sag, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.